So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just...
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely spread. And Bomo, he's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. Beraldo. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Bomo, he's in a great position here. Matheus Cunha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zabani. Marquinhos. Now Beraldo. Over to the right flank. Quarter of an hour played. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. Bomo has the space to scheme. Bruno Fernandes shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Fabian Ruiz. Menu. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Menu. And it's made its way to him. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the way through. Francesco! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Almost half an hour in now. Fabian Ruiz. This looks promising. And here's Dembele. Casemiro. Cunha receives it in a wide position. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Diogo Dalot finding himself in space. That's a decent clearance. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! And that is well cleared.
Meno really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bomo steaming forward at pace. Oh, what? Meno! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's lost his man here. Maguire simply refused to be outdone there. Pass is just off target. Sabani. Šeško. Burmo receives it. He's having a shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Diogo Dalot.
2 added minutes has been
Bruno
indicated.
Fernandes. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Casemiro. Maguire. That's the end of the first 45. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And so the action is resumed. Knocks it out wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Space for him to turn and look. Casemiro. Played out wide. To Bruno Fernandes. That's going wide left. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vitinha. Marquinhos. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. There they go, hunting in packs. And the shot! Casemiro. Manchester United looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Beraldo makes the interception. Marquinhos. And it's lofted through here. He's shifting through the gears here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Maguire did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Burmo, he is through here. Real chance! And he hits the net. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is a... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Casemiro. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Safonov breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha, that has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely aimed pass. Fabian Ruiz. Just about up to 75 minutes. Šeško. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia, rapid and full of intent.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Substitution in progress.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Vitinha. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Ruiz. Tries to play it through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's an imaginative pass. Look at the space, big chance! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vitinha. And it's Neves. Just 5 minutes left. Mainu. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vitinha. And this is Dembele. No outsmarting him this time. Burmo. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kvaratskhelia. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now this could be a chance. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Burmo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues... Šeško! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
After 3 minutes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
And Bomo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Matheus Cunha pings it across. Rashford. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Šeško. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. And the finish! Now it's Matheus Cunha. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. And Bernal. Ferran Torres. He's having a hit! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And it's Menu. Tries to play it through. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gavi. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Bomo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Martinez. Here's Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha. And the return pass.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Short changes him with that pass. And he's found a way past. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Araujo. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rashford! Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Martin. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! Menu. And this is Lewandowski. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Rashford! Eric Garcia has it out wide and in space. Diogo Dalot. Burmo. Šeško. No way through. Ferran Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That looks a decent ball. Gavi. Mainu. Now it's great chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to...
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. Has crossed into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Dorgu receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gavi. Šeško. Araujo clears without hesitation. Burmo. Great, and he shoots! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Wriggles his way through. He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bernal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
This match was 71,550.
The ball goes in. Well, there's the clearance. Out of play for a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, can they get him away? Tries bullish header! It's a loose ball. And it's hoisted clear. Gavi. Burmo. Looking for options for movement. Martin. Bernal. Pedri. Nicely spread. And it's Gavi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And it's Pedri. Casemiro proves too strong. Martin. Gavi. And Balde. That has been slung wide. And this is Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Goes to finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try from distance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Pass somewhat off target, looking for the run, and he whips it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. And it's Menu. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bernal, Pedri, João Cancelo. Now is this the final assault?
No way through there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the beating of his man.
No foul, says the referee.
He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? Has a look up and delivers.
Has been indicated.
Rashford. Gavi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's that, the end. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Menu.